You will be thrust into your destiny. Hi, everyone. It's Maria Maumela. Thank you for joining me. I'm very happy with today's word. A lot of us hold on to the promises of the Lord and we wonder how will it come together? How will it happen? We have the hows, how, the way, the when. Okay, we may not necessarily voice it out, but in our quiet time, we're like, I can't believe the Lord said this. Like, I look forward to see how the pieces are going to join together. I want to see how the Lord is going to join the dots together. But the Lord has shown me in different dreams, like you will be thrust into your destiny. Like you won't see it coming. Okay, you won't see it coming. And more importantly, your enemies will not see it coming. It will be a matter of you thinking you're going on a meeting only to go and run a project. Okay, it will be a matter of you um just going to a place to go and meet someone only to go and sign a contract. Like it's not going to be like you're going to be thrust. You're going to be thrust. And for some of you, this is what will happen for a lot of you, for a lot of you, okay? And for some of you, um, like you will see the responsibilities, you will see like this is you will see how much you'll understand the weight of the position and the responsibilities that comes with it, but you will not have the chance to go through the fear, the doubt, and all of that because you will be thrust into it, and you'll be like, oh my word. And a lot of you will also look for a way to escape, but it is God's grace that will sustain you, and the little achievements that you are able to attain is what will keep you in the position, okay? So like to a lot of people, like I'm talking to people who are waiting on the promises that the Lord has revealed, the Lord has named. Some people are waiting on the promises, but that, let me say, they're waiting on the blessings because they may not necessarily have been named or clearly defined by the Lord, okay? But I just want you to know, like, whatever blessing, whatever you are waiting for, just know that you're going to be thrust into it. This way, the enemy does not have a chance to counteract, to block, to delay, to destroy, to stop. Okay? And even more importantly, you yourself don't have enough chance to talk yourself out of it. You'll find yourself in it and you'll be like, how did I get myself into this? Like, how did this happen? And some of you are about to own establishments where it will be said that this person is the owner, and people are going to look at you with one glance and look away because they will not believe that you are the owner. They will not believe that you are the CEO. They will not believe, okay, that you are the manager or whatever position or role that the Lord is about to give you, okay? The doors that the Lord is opening are intimidating. So the Lord has got no time to be doing any prep talk. We have the word. The word says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay. We have the word to encourage us. We have the word to say to ourselves to replenish our spirit man, okay, to help us to stand. When the spirit is strong, the body can be strong, the mind can be strong and healthy, okay. So now just know, like, you are going to be thrust. You are going to be thrust into it. And some of you, although you are thrust and you're already in it, you will still look for an escape. That's why I'm saying, like, remember my words. Remember my words. God's grace is sufficient for you. God's grace is sufficient for you. You will see there might be things like, well, I've never done this before. I've done this, but not in this massive scale. Well, all eyes are on me. This is too much. This is too much responsibility. Couldn't I have started with a smaller project? couldn't I have started with just a minimal budget? Did they have to put this much on my shoulder? You will be thrust into it. Just remember your best, that your best is good enough. Your best will do. Your best will do. Look, your destiny is not going to be changed. In these last times, you can use this opportunity to be doing touch ups that you need to do, whatever that is going to help you to be more confident. If it means you need to be, if it means you losing weight, or you being healthy, you want to start to work out as in now. You want to start today. You want to start now, okay? Whatever that you may need. If it's your English that you need to be working on, then you need to start listening more to English programs. You need to start reading more. You need to do what you need to do, because ready or not, like you are going to be. Do you know what it means to be thrust? It's not a matter of ready, steady, go. No. You are going to be living your life, waking up every day, every morning, like any other day. And and then yet end your day in a different tune. And you'll be like, how did this even happen? Like, how did I even get here? How did I even sign? How did I get cornered? How did I agree to this? Why did I agree to this? Just remember that your efforts are good enough. Your efforts are good enough, and you are going to see, like, the Lord will be sprinkling. Okay, there'll be a lot of sprinkles. Okay, the Lord will be sprinkling on your talent. The Lord will be sprinkling on your creativity. And another thing, it's amazing that when we think of destiny, we think that the Lord has been preparing us from like 3 years back. No, no, ma'am, no, sir. When it comes to destiny, this has been history in the making. It mattered where you were born. It mattered it mattered where you were born. It mattered which school you went to. It mattered the opportunities that were presented to you. And do you know, and for some of you who may say, what immediately talk about things like that, you automatically make me feel like I am disadvantaged. Look, every situation was put there for a reason. Everything was put there for a reason. A, an open door and the an open door and a closed door both served a purpose. Okay, the people you grew around, okay, everything just mattered. Everything just mattered. I mean, look at me. I grew up in the city. Growing up in the city, people speak different languages, and here I am. I speak 7 languages. Okay, it's only I started learning international languages, I think, when I was in high school, as I got exposed to different children from other countries. It was then that I started to learn a little bit here, a little bit there, also about the culture, the tradition, the language, and little things, just picking up here and there, picking up here and there. Okay, and even the interest that the Lord has given you, like I said, I've always learned languages. Even now, like, I'm still learning. I still want to learn. Okay, a little bit always goes a long way. Okay, as it is, like, one language I've always wanted to learn more was Portuguese. Okay, I tried French and I'm like, it's hard. And then I went to learn Portuguese. So like, focus on not focus, be aware of your interests, because they're all lining up. Somehow they're all lining up. They're all lining up. So it's not a matter of what opportunities you got, what opportunities you didn't get. It mattered, like, where you were born, what you were exposed to. That's what I'm trying to get at. Where you were, the kind of people you met, the kind of things you were exposed to, the kind of experiences that the Lord allowed you to go through. You always need to remember that nothing will happen to you that the Lord does not allow. Okay, the Bible says that He will never put more on us than we can bear. Okay, so whatever we've had to go through, the trial, the tribulations, the troubles, they were weighed to make sure that we could overcome. So with regards to your destiny, you may not feel ready. For some of you whom the Lord made it clear what He called you to, you're like, I, I don't know. I feel underqualified. Okay, I feel underqualified. I feel I need more of this. I feel I need more of that. That's why I'm saying this time, use it to improve on your confidence because you are about to be thrust into the position and you are going to fit in well. You have been perfectly molded for what you're walking into. It's like a piece of a puzzle. You are going to fit in and you're going to snap beautifully, right? And you're going to snap in. Okay, there will be no gap. You are going to snap in so perfectly, so perfectly. You will realize it. The people around you will see it and they will testify to it. And a lot of you grew up having people prophesy to you, and some of them you did not deem as prophets, so you did not take them seriously. For me personally, it's true. I did not take everybody seriously, but I remember the things that were said to me. And as I grew, I kept remembering some of them, and I wondered how many of them would come true. And as I'm growing, and the Lord has revealed what is revealed, I realized that those people were used by the Lord to help to open my mind to things that I otherwise would have struggled with. But because I've always had the prophecy, a random person had come to me and said this, and I looked at them and be like, well, thank you. It's a shocker, but I kept it. And now, looking at what the Lord has given me at the blueprint, I'm able to see how the Lord uses people to open our minds. Let us not restrict the Lord, and let us not restrict ourselves. Yes, you will be thrust into your destiny, because if you were to be ushered in, well, there are people who can be ushered in, and it's not a matter of a lack of confidence or a lack of ability or talent. Is just the magnitude, is the magnitude, is the position. The position seems so great, it seems so prestige, it can just seem bigger than one could have anticipated. Okay, and that leaves room for fear. It opens the door for self-doubt. That is why a lot of you will be thrust. You will be thrust. It will be, a lot of you will be like, another, to give you a better scenario, you'll be pushed into the pool. You'll be pushed into the pool. And yes, you will swim. You will swim. You will kick. You will kick. You will float. You will stay afloat. Okay, you will swim in those deep waters and you will not drown. You will thrive. Okay. So it's just a matter of, it's not like something you can just go in and just get out. No, it's a matter of swimming. Okay. Even if you were to be thrown into a deep pool, you have to swim out. Either way, you have to swim out. So you'll swim your way out of it. Or you will just, but all I'm trying to say is that you won't have much control. It's something you have to go through, and you will go through. And then you will realize that you actually do have it in you to do it. So yes, you will be thrust. Okay, you will be thrust into it. Even if your path were to be laid out in red carpets and everything, you'll be thrust in so fast and so hard. You'll only notice the red carpet once you come out of that water. Okay, otherwise you're going to shrink back and disappear, and you're going to run. So the Lord won't give you a chance to run. Okay, and I have to end it with this. When, as it happens, it's going to be like a dream. You're going to be waking up in the morning with your laptop, okay, with your laptop, with your books, and you're going to be getting in your car, and you'll be like, this is like a dream. And you will just live your life. You'll come back home and you'll get to do it again the following morning, and you'll be like, this is like a dream. And you'll get to do it again, and you get to go to work, to your ministry, whatever you're doing, come back home, and in the morning you'll get to do it again, and you will feel like it's a dream. So for other people, they'll look at you and find it hard to recognize you, and for you, it will be a shocker to you too. So if it's like shocking to you, you can only imagine how it is for the other people. So, in like any other success, like any other elevation, is going to bring about jealousy and envy from others. And we usually feel this from the people closest to us. But in our journey, we have learned on how to navigate through such situations. And remember what the Lord has taught you. Remember what the Lord has shown you, and tread carefully. Be wise. Be wise as a serpent and innocent as a lamb. Thank you. God bless.